Jaguars, Ravens on EA Sports as we come to you from Baltimore, Maryland for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And, Phil, how about the weather? There's a lot of concern right there. It's a nasty day. Will it be a factor?
Yeah, it's going to be a factor, Jim, no doubt about it. I think what you've got to have, too, is the coaches find a way to get your team on top. Because if you get on top when the weather is bad, the team is trying to catch up, their chances of making a mistake with the football go up dramatically. So whoever scores first has a great advantage in today's game.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. And a touchback. He was a first-round pick out of Delaware. Quarterback, Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, you can probably count on your hand a number of times during the season. He throws the football where it's not a perfect spiral.
Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. And the give now to Ray Rice. He stacked up at that point. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Flacco's setting up now in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Draw for about 4.
Number 27, the ball carrier.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. Jones, a receiver in the slot. The Ravens take it from the 23. Reaches out and grabs it.
Nice job by the QB. How about that? Under pressure, takes a big hit, still throws it down the football field and makes the completion. The big thing is he takes the hit, he gives with it, and he falls to the ground.
And Rice is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Ravens snap it at the 31. Play action. The catch is made. Watson's there that time for the tackle.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Second and 9. Takes it on the draw. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. The Ravens snap it at the 36. Throws to the right. Makes the catch in the open field, and he races out of bounds at that point.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
This play set up by the long gainer. Handoff to Ray Rice. They deck him in the backfield.
The ball carrier on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 11. Set up screen. Throws the stiff arm.
Number 30 on the reception. Gain of 32.
We watched him in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and the receivers to make it happen.
First down following the long play. Ravens in the end zone.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window, very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it, fired it, got the touchdown.
The Ravens line up now for the point after. Count it. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. Out of the University of Michigan, quarterback Chad Henne. The Jaguars come to the line with a bunch set. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And incomplete. Now for the lineups on offense. For this unit to shine today, it would like to involve the 6'6" tight end Mercedes Lewis.
Well, they should involve Lewis. When you're 6'6" and you can run and you can catch the football, you must find ways to get it to him. I think they will here today.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. It's Lee, He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Here we go.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 45. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Shorts in the slot.
Set. Black 35. Black 35. Go.
Second down and 2. The give. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Let's go now. Right 20.
The refs step in.
20.
They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5.
Offense. Still third down.
Set. Black 35.
Third down and 6. It's Lee.
Number 7 throws complete. Gain of 5.
Good route that time by the wide receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Black 35. Black 35.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 45. Suggs is there to take him down. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Let's go now. Black 35.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Catch made.
Number 21 with the reception. First down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Black 35. Black 30.
They'll go ground. Gains about 3.
Hard to score a touchdown sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short gain.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 35. Black 35.
They'll go shotgun here. Out to the left. It's Lee. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on first down.
Takes it from the eye. And it Suggs there to meet him.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
White 20. White 20.
First and goal. Handoff made. The flag is out as the play continues.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The long drive continues.
White 20.
Midway through the first. Strong eye handoff here. Brooks is going to make the tackle.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and he stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go now. Check, check, check.
Second and 12. Outside now on the toss. Rock for a loss on that play.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
This long drive continues. Third down and 13. Setting up screen. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these types of situations.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. Jones lined up in the slot. First down at the 20. Delayed handoff. And Rice is stopped there.
Number 27, the ball carrier on the play. 1-yard gain on the play.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Second down and 9. Rice keeps churning ahead. That's a gain of only a yard.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Jones lined up now as a slot receiver. The Ravens from the 22. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
On third downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
Let's go now. Right, 20. Hey.
Now first and 10. Here's the handoff to the right side. And it's Webb there to meet him.
Jaguars first down.
Gerhardt's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Now. Right, 18.
The Jaguars have it at the 24. Mosley's in on the tackle. Offense lines up here.
Set. Right, 20. Right,
Second and 6. Back to him. Dumerville's in on the tackle.
With the carry on the play. Gain of 2 on the play.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
20.
Third and 4. Looking long and sailing out of bounds.
Throws incomplete. Fourth down.
He'll try this one from 35. And converts on the 3.
Now that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
The Ravens return team is ready. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. First down at the 20. And the give now to Ray Rice. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. Nickel formation here for the defense. Flacco will take it from the gun. Smith can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Incomplete.
Smith's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. Those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
Third down and 2. And he's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
3-yard loss on the play.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
No gain on the play.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. That's a false start.
Right 18.
False start. Offense. Still first down.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Black 35. Black 35.
First down at the 46. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Right 20. Right 20. Hurry.
Handoff. Off the left side. Picks up about 2.
Number 21. The ball carrier.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing a football game. Now you're looking at third and long. And, look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Here we go, here we go. Black 35. Go.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 45. It's Lee.
Number 7 with the completion.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. No good. No good.
It's so demoralizing when a field goal kicker misses a kick out there on the field. You've worked, you got the football in position. He misses it. It gives your team a chance to go ahead, and now you're deflated.
It's Rice in the backfield. The Ravens have it at the 44, and Rice is going to take the handoff now.
Rice is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Jones is a receiver in the slot. 2nd down and 6. Handoff to Ray Rice. They bring him to the turf.
Number 27, the ball carrier.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd down and 4. Sticks to his hands.
Number 5 with the pass completion.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
They're in punting formation.
Punt attempt goes out at the 41-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back here in this low-scoring affair. Double tight end formation.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Elam's there to make the tackle.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Let's go now. Black 35. Black 35. Go.
2nd down and 7.
Gets it out for the completion.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Lee's in the slot.
Here we go. Here we go. White 20. White 20.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. The Jaguars all bunched up here as they get set at the line. 2nd down and 12. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
White 18. White 18.
First down at the 28. To the ground. Trying to find an opening to the right. That brings the play to an end.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
Offense lines up here.
Black 35. Black 35.
2nd down and 10. They'll go ground. Dumerville's there to make the stop.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Chad Henne from the shotgun. Lee's got it, and a first. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Ready. Black 35. Black 35.
So 1st and goal to go. Gets the handle here. And that's good for only a yard or two. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Offense lines up here.
Let's go now. Black 35. Black 35.
2nd and goal from the 4. Play fake. And he's thrown to the ground.
Records the sack on the play. 7-yard loss on the play.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My God. The safety. That's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Set. White 20. White 20.
Third down and 11. He'll fire it out to the left. Incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Should be an easy one here. False start on the offense. We'll set them back.
False start, offense. Still fourth down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. An empty possession for the offense.
Just watch the kicker as he goes to the sideline. Nobody's going to look him in the eye because everybody is mad that he missed that chance to put his team ahead.
First and 10. Rice. They'll mark him at the 40. Ray Rice that time. What an effort it was to break the long game.
Yeah, from Rutgers, you know, the home state school where I live in New Jersey. But Ray Rice can play low to the ground. He's strong, can break tackles, and nice job picking up extra yards that time.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 40. And the give now to Ray Rice. Brought down by Clemens.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Jones has got the catch and the first.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. First down and 10. Handoff by Flacco. Looking for space. Left side.
The ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Jones lined up in the slot. The Ravens take it from the 43. Smith's got the catch and the first.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage, the quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Ready.
First down at the 28, and Rice has got it on the handoff.
27 on the run. Loss of
Got to give the
3.
defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Flacco's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Ravens snap it at the 31. Handoff to Ray Rice. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Carrier on the play. Gain of 3.
Smith's lined up now as a slot receiver. Snap it out of the gun. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They bring in the extra tight end. First and 10. They'll run it here. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
That time that run play in the red zone, it did not fool the defense. The offense gets overpowered. They get a very little gain that time on the run.
Bernard Pierce lined up in the backfield. Second down and 7. Pierce is taking the handoff. Met by Hood that time.
The Ravens know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
What a drive this has been. This has been a long drive so far. From the gun, Flacco. The defense gets a sack.
79 is there for the sack on the play. 9-yard loss on the play.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Jags are ready to return the kick.
They'll take it at the 20.
Ready. Right. 20.
First down at the 20. Could have been intercepted.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Chad Henne will take it right from the
Ready.
center.
Left 35. Black 35. Go.
Second and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight
Black
ends.
35. Black 35.
The Jaguars take it from the 28. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job of this offense.
Split backfield here. The Jaguars from the 32. The give. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Let's go now. White 18. White 18.
Second down, 2 to go. Right back to him. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
That's not a good job by the running back. Play the situation. It's 2nd and short. Get the first down. He makes a bad decision. Gets tackled short. Now we got a tough 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Half, half, half.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
That play is good for a first down.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is 3rd and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Right, 20. Gun.
They'll go ground. Slashes to the left side. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Right, 20.
Robinson's got it on the toss. Touchdown, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Jaguars now going for the point after. Extra point is good. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. And Rice is lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 46. Pulls it in. Taken down at the 45.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Ravens will take the snap from the 45. Evans there to make the tackle. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Rice is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Jones is a receiver in the slot. The Ravens from the 37. Throwing now to his left. Flacco to his tight end, Bitta.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Back to the air here on first down. He's got the catch. Picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second and goal from the 5. Incomplete. Ball was in the vicinity.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd and goal at the 5. Looks to his left. And incomplete. He was double covered that time.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
Lining up here, looking to tie the game on this field goal try. Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, nice job by the kicker that time, getting the tying field goal. And you love the kickers when they make it. And if they miss it, my gosh, you don't even want to look at them.
The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Todman will run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Nickel formation here for the defense. First down at the 22. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Number 18 with the reception. First down on the
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Lewis playing out of position in the backfield here.
Right 20.
Chad Henne from the gun. That's dropped by Lewis, who couldn't bring it in.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
Split backfield here. Chad Henne from the shotgun. Looking across the middle. That picks up 11. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
Offense lines up here.
White 18. White 18.
First and goal.
And he hauls it in. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. A timeout charge to the offensive unit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Let's go now. Black 35. Black 35. Go.
Second and goal from the 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 7.
Half.
Wasting little time.
Here we go. White.
Chad Henne from the gun. And it's thrown incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Jaguars getting set for the field goal try. No good. An empty trip for the offense. And with that, we'll switch sides and take a breather. We've reached halftime here in Charm City. Back to Baltimore for the second half in just a few moments. Let's check in now with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with Paul Kozlowski at halftime. A tie game so far, guys, and he thinks that's a product of two teams being well prepared. He said, I don't think either team has been able to surprise the other, which means it just comes down to making plays, and both teams are even in that category. So now we've just got to keep fighting in the second half. That's it from down here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Jaguars come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Incomplete.
Incomplete pass. Number 11, the intended target on the play. Second down.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
White 18. White 18.
The Jaguars will take the snap from the 30. Throws the pass. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
First down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Set. White 20.
Now first and 10. Handoff made. Brought down at the 44.
Number 21 hits the pole. Gain of 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Jaguars have it at the 44. Here's the handoff.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
They've come out in the dime package.
Ready. Right, 20.
3rd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that 1st down on 3rd and long.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Right, 20. Right, 20.
1st down at the 42. Handoff out of the eye. Trying the right side. And they tackle him there at the 34.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run. And the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing. So you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Let's go now. Left 35.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. They'll run it with him again. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Gerhardt's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st down at the 26. They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Number 30, the ball carrier on the play.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Lee's in the slot.
Let's go now. Right, 18. Right.
2nd and 8. Makes the catch. Gains 5.
Completes the pass. Gain of 5.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Right, 20. Hut. Right, 20.
Chad Henne from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
Yard field goal attempt coming up. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense.
This will be a 41-yard field goal try. The kick is good.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Ravens' return team is ready. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Pittas in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. 1st and 10. Rice. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 13. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Pittas, usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. 3rd and 9. And he's going to be sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The Ravens are going to punt this one back.
The punt is downed at the 38-yard line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Ladarius Webb with an interception. And it's Webb there to meet him.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Jones lined up in the slot. Flacco from the shotgun. And he's taken down.
for the sack on the play. 7-yard loss on the play.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here. The Ravens snap it at the 31. To Daniels.
Number 81 on the reception.
I think, Jim, you know, when you got a close game like this, it's 3rd and long on the offensive side, you got to be smart. You know, don't take a chance. If you take a chance and cause a turnover, then that could turn the game around big time. So I expect the quarterback here to be very conservative with his decision.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay. When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
The Jaguars have it at the 44. Takes it out of the eye. The tackle is made.
The Baltimore Ravens, they signed Terrell Suggs to a new contract, and I don't blame him. He's the best defensive player they have, and he can do everything that you want. We know that he gets to the quarterback and gets sacks, but he's an awesome run defender. That's what this Ravens defense is about. He stops that outside run that time for no gain.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Here we go. 118.
2nd down and 11. Trying to work that left side. Brought down by Mosley.
When you play this cover 3 defense, it's kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Looking across the middle, this offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Ready. Right 20.
The Jaguars snap it at the 26. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Number 21, the ball carrier. 7-yard gain on the play.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Right 18. Right go.
Second down, 4 to go. He'll get it again. Gets about 4 yards that time.
First down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
35.
First down at the 15. They hand it off to him again. Smith's there to take him down.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Let's go now. Right 20. Right 20. Go.
Second down and 10. Handoff to the outside. And picks up the first.
Number 30 with the carry.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. First and goal from the 3. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Second and goal from the 4. Right side. Good piece of tackling.
Getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. 3rd and goal to go from the 2. Tosses the... And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. And then 3rd and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out of there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
The Jaguars now will tack on the extra point. He made it. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. First down and 10. He makes the catch. That'll stop the play right there.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Offense lines up here. The Ravens have it at the 24. Looking to the right side and throwing. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down on the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And now on the draw, brought down at the 38.
When I was a quarterback, I loved it when they called the draw play because I know that defensive line, they're all trying to go after the quarterback, and nobody's prepared for the run.
And Rice is in the backfield. Single back set. The Ravens take it from the 38 to the ground. And Rice is stopped there.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Ravens have it at the 39. They go screen with Rice. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
And they'll call on Cook for the punt.
And the punt is down at the 47-yard line.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go now.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. They'll go ground, running to the left side.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Let's go now.
2nd and 13. Gains 11.
Number 84 with the reception.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Here we go. Black 35. Black 35.
3rd and 3. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Got a flag down here.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Takes it from the strong eye for a gain of about 5.
Number 21, the ball carrier. Gain of 5.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books.
White 18.
2nd and goal from the 3. They call his number. Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
Keep being aggressive on the offensive side. That's what they did that time. That's why they scored. They kept going after it.
The Jaguars with the PAT to come. It's good. We'll switch sides and take a quick break as the 3rd quarter comes to a close here in downtown Baltimore, Maryland. Welcome back. We've got a blowout in the making. The Ravens' return team is ready. In on the stop. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Pitta's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. It's intercepted. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, They read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Strong eye handoff here. He's brought down.
Suggs is just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside. He stops it for no gain.
The Jaguars take it from the 33. Got the completion.
Number 7 with the pass completion.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Gets the handle here. That's a tackle at the 48. Double tight end formation.
Set. White 18. White 18. Go.
2nd and 6. They call his name again. Suggs is there that time for the tackle.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. 3rd and 4. They'll run it here. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center. The Jaguars take it from the 43. Once again, they'll run it. Mosley's there to take it down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Right back to him once more. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The ball carrier on the
Gerhardt's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Here we go. Right 18.
2nd down and a long way to go. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Right 18.
Chad Henne from the gun. Throws the pass. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Mosley is probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should place him tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. 1st and 10. Throws to the right, and this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
intended receiver on the play. 2nd down.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. Smith's got it. 1st down. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those 1st downs and keep it going.
And Rice is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They're going back up top. Reaches out and snatches it. Smith is tackled down.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
It's Rice in the backfield. The Ravens from the 37. Flacco over to Smith. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, good idea. It just didn't work.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Breaks the tackle. Finds Pitta.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
Flacco's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 18. And the give now to Ray Rice. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a face mask call, and of course from now on it's 15 yards no matter how you slice it. They don't even have to interpret it anymore. The severity of it, it's a big penalty.
Yeah, it is a big penalty. You know, one thing, you know why we see a lot of face mask penalties in the NFL now? It's because players tackle too high. Get your arms around the waist. Go down low to make those tackles, and you wouldn't get those face mask penalties.
First and goal from the 9. Incomplete. Second and goal from the 9. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. He'll throw it over the middle. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got third and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Jags are ready to return the kick. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Here we go.
Chad Henne from the shotgun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Number 21, the intended receiver.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
White 18.
Chad Henne from the gun. Has his man. Suggs is going to make the tackle.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Here we go.
Midway through the fourth quarter. And gains about one.
On the carry. Gain of 1.
That is a nice job by the running back there. He knew it was 3rd and short, so he put that big old body up in there and grinds out the first down.
Coming to the line,
Let's go
hoping to
now.
avoid being
1, 2,
sacked for a
go,
3rd
go,
time.
go.
Chad Henne from the shotgun. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Chad Henne from the gun. Suggs behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Set. Black 35. Black 35.
Out of the shotgun formation. Throw to the left. On the money. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down though.
Third down and 10. The defense gets the sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. 11-yard loss on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Jaguars call on the punting unit.
Punt down at the 35-yard line.
Jones lined up now as a slot receiver. The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack. Loss of 11.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Offense lines up here. Flacco will take it from the gun. Out to the left. Complete to Jones. And pick up about 4.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Offense lines up here. The Ravens take it from the 28. Looking long to Torrey Smith. Ball almost comes away with a pick that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these types of situations.
Ray Rice lined up in the backfield. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Down the field. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
Well, I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on fourth down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Lewis has got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Goal line defense on the field.
Black 35. Black 35.
First and goal to go from the 2. Looking, runs it across. Touchdown.
Well, just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's first and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Jaguars with an extra point try on the way. And the point after is good. Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Ravens take it from the 38. Looking to the right side and throwing. Got a flag. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Should have had it.
Pass incomplete. Number 14, the intended receiver.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Thompson's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 10. Complete to Jones. Paul Posluszny makes the tackle.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Jones in the slot. First down at the 17. Handoff to Ray Rice. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. He's looking to the... Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
I'm going to give all the credit to the offensive line. What a job. The QB had all day long to throw it. And when you give a quarterback in the NFL that long, well, some receiver's going to get open. There you see it. Nice throw.
Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Add the extra point. The kick is good. They want the football back as they line up now in an onside kick formation. Tackles made. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Nice tackle. That's a timeout by the defense.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Following that timeout, defense back out on the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Chad Henne will take it right from the center.
Now. White 20. White 20.
The Jaguars have it at the 44. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Takes another handoff. He'll go left. Smith in on the tackle.
The defense stops the clock. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Feeds him again. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Gerhardt's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Here we go, here we go. White 20. White 20.
First down and 10. Leading on that running attack again here on first down. That's a gain of 10.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Set. Right 18. Right. Half. Hey.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey.
Takes the knee. Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.